Am I really that much to handle? Breaking these niggas down like a camel. You don't really know you are.
What's up, Daniels? Den. So I am back just to talk to y'all, have some little girl chat, guy chat, or whoever watching. Have a little chat with y'all just about some things that I have going on right now. So I don't know who may need to hear this or who is struggling with something, but I'm just here to be open and transparent with you guys about just something that I've been walking out. So for those who don't know, who are new to me, I struggle with health issues in the early part of my life. They started in 8th grade, and I dealt with them up until my early adult years. One of those issues were spinal issues. I had degeneration of my lower back, the discs in my lower back. I had to end up getting two back surgeries. One was a discectomy. The second one was a fusion, where they completely fused that area of my back together so that that disc could no longer cause issues. All of this was done at an early age. And the doctor actually said that second surgery that had I failed 1 or 2 more times, I would be paralyzed, because that's how bad it was when he got in there. He actually said that my veins had actually changed colors. Not my veins. What's it? Is it the veins? Yeah. They had actually changed colors. My nerves, that's what I meant. My nerves had actually changed colors because they were that damaged. So God definitely walked me through that. And I recently started dealing with issues again. This was years ago. My last surgery was 2017, so it's been 7 years. And I basically got to a point where I can manage it and maintain it. And I recently started dealing with issues again, where I've been in really, really bad pain. Really bad pain where I can't do anything anymore without being in pain. Laying down doesn't give me any relief. I'm actually in different type of pain laying down. And you know, standing up, walking, sitting here talking to y'all, like anything that I do now brings me pain. It's pain in my whole back. It's pain in my shoulders. Sometimes it's my arms. Sometimes it's my legs. So I'm like, okay, something is going on here, and we need to figure out what's going on here. So I recently had an MRI done. We went over it, and we found out that I now have disc issues in my neck, and also in the area right above where I had surgery in my lower back. And then I also have arthritis going down my spine. Yeah. So I have 3 different issues now going on, which is way worse than what was going on the first time. So I'm not going to lie. I was really discouraged when I found out, because I'm like, Lord, really again? We really finna do this again? Okay, I thought this was over. I thought I had already conquered this. You know, and even though it wasn't like over, but you know, it wasn't like this, but come on now. So I'm like, Lord, really? Like, seriously? But, you know, I just was sitting and, you know, I don't know. I was like, you know, I'm of course standing for my healing. I want to be healed. I don't want to have to deal with this. So if that's in God's will, I for sure want to be healed. But the reason why I wanted to talk to you guys, because I feel like it's a lot of people that's not, nobody wants to talk about this, because what if he doesn't? You know, like, there's a lot of times that God will allow that thorn to stay there so he can get the glory out of it. And it's like, yeah, I can, and of course, like I said, I want to be healed and I will be speaking healing, but at the same time, I'm also speaking whatever God's will is. So what if God's will is for this thorn to stay there? Because he's going to get the glory out of it. And I think nobody wants to talk about that. Nobody ever wants to talk about what if God doesn't fix the situation in our timing or whatever. We always like, look, fix this immediately, get rid of this now. And it's like, he doesn't always do that. Sometimes he lets you sit in it. Sometimes it takes a minute because he has a plan with it. Because obviously nothing that we go through is ever just for us. Okay, it's always for somebody else. So I just wanted to come and talk to y'all about that because I don't think a lot of people are open and honest about that. And I don't think a lot of people are open and honest about some of the things that they deal with and go through, because I feel like if we did, there would be a lot more freeing to know that, hey, dang, I thought it was just me, but no, she's going through that too, or he's going through that too. Nobody wants to be honest. Nobody wants to say, hey, I'm dealing with this. Hey, I couldn't pay my rent last month. I didn't know what I was going to do. God made some shake. Everybody want to act like everything is perfect and that life is just peaches and cream. No, it ain't. And I know the people that may follow me, that's why my people know I'm going to always be transparent, even to my detriments, because my family, my mama and them, they be like, girl, you talk too much. You need to stop telling stuff. And I'm like, y'all, I get it. But I get people that reach out to me and tell me like, hey, they've been following me for X amount of years. They've seen my growth. They've seen God move and work. And because I shared this, it freed them from this and this and that. So I'm never going to stop being transparent about what God is doing in my life or what I'm going through, because you never know who needs to hear it. You never know what people have going on. So I say that to say, what happens if he don't? Is he still God even if he doesn't? Do you still love God? Like I said in my song, is God still God even if he doesn't fix it? Do you still love God? Do you still trust God? Will you still honor God even if he doesn't do what you want him to do? Even if he doesn't do it in the time you want him to do it. Is he still God? And he is. And so I think that if we be a lot more honest about that, because for instance, I've been standing for marriage. God came to me when I was 16 and said, hey, I need you to wait because I have a husband for you. I'm 29. And then I know y'all may think, well, you still young. It doesn't matter, because if he gave me a promise at 16, it's now been 13 years that I've been waiting and warring and been single. So even though I'm young in years, the promise has been going for a long time. So is God still God? Even though it took longer than what I thought it was going to take, is God still God? He is. So, we gotta be a lot more honest about this walk with Christ, okay? Because it ain't always peaches and cream, okay? God gonna take you through the fire. It's gonna be some refinements. And the people that surround me that I know are true warriors in Christ, baby, it been some fire. Even in some of the best things in our life, it came through fire. So I don't want the waters to get murky, because it's like God is still God regardless. If he never fixes my back, God is still God regardless. He's still God regardless. And guess what? He's going to give me the strength each day to work through this pain and get done what I got to get done, because the work ain't going to stop. The work ain't gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop doing what God led me to do. I'm not gonna never stop that. I don't care what you do, Satan. It's not gonna never stop. I'm gonna work through it. So I'm just gonna continue to pray for grace, mercy, strength each day to get through what I gotta get through. Now, of course, you know, I'm gonna use wisdom in some things. Some things I won't be able to do anymore. That I was doing before. I'm gonna have to be a lot more cautious and careful with my body. Just out of wisdom. But work is still gonna get done. God's work is still gonna get done. And his praises will forever be in my mouth. Okay? So, I don't know who needed to hear this, because it was not my plan to make this video. But it just came up on me. So, apparently somebody needed to hear this. But, yeah, comment below. Comment below if you got some stuff you walking out. Or if you have any thorns that God won't remove but has been giving you strength to get through. Like, let us know. Let's talk in the comments so that we can stick together in this, because baby, ooh, that feel good. Ooh, 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 ooh. Y'all don't understand. I'm telling y'all don't understand. This pain is unreal. It's unreal. I'm sitting here laughing and talking with y'all right now, but I'm fighting through it, baby. This is unreal. But I'm gonna get through it. So y'all pray for me. Only if you pray to Jesus. If you don't pray to Jesus, or if Jesus don't know you, don't pray for me. I'm joking, but I ain't. But anyway, yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about today. I'm actually about to get ready to do some more work, which y'all will see in another video. But yeah, I'm about to get to work, y'all. So see y'all later. Love y'all. Talk to y'all soon. Bye bye.